Righty, good morning, everybody. New chair. Big things coming on the channel. I just broke, honestly, the last one. So I had to get a new one. I hope everybody's having a great morning, having a good Saturday, good start to the weekend. I got 3 things that I want to talk about today, so let's get into them. Let me find my page. So this was something that I had heard on a podcast, and I'll kind of condense it. The idea of actively pursuing perfection is only going to raise your bar higher and higher, because when you hit a certain goal, life doesn't end when you hit that goal. You're not going to just disappear. You're also not going to stop working when you achieve that goal. You're going to keep going. So if your goal is to hit a PR on a certain weight, cool. You hit that weight, now go heavier. Or if it's getting a certain amount of views on a video, cool. You got those views, now try and go for more. So it raises the bar higher and higher every time. So you can look at it as a good thing, but you can also look at it as a bad thing, because then your standard has been raised. For me, it's a good thing. I want to constantly work at life and work for more and more and more. So I don't want to ever just be content. I want to constantly be like, okay, cool, I did that. Now let's do more, because that's my new standard, because I know that I can do that and I can do that once. The other one is, these all kind of tie in together. Suffering is a requirement of life. You're going to suffer. You're going to have pain. You're going to have sorrow. You're going to have hard times. You just are. It's just part of life. So embrace that. Embrace the suffering. And when you're actively pursuing towards a new goal, those things are going to be hard. And you're not going to win every single time. Every single opportunity that comes your way, you're not always going to succeed. But embrace the suffering. Embrace the hardship, because it's part of life. It's going to come along one way or another, so you might as well lean into it. And if you can learn to enjoy the suffering and enjoy the hardship, life's a hell of a lot easier. And then the last one, to round it all off, is the life that you seek, the goals that you seek, all of that stuff is on the other side of the fear that you choose not to face. When you're actively trying to be a better person and trying to live a better life and be stronger and all these things, there's fear that comes into it. Whether you admit it or not, you are afraid. We are all afraid of something. And I think a lot of people are afraid of not succeeding or being successful. And that can come in a lot of different ways. Success to some people is raising a family and buying a house. Success to some people is making $1 million. Success to some people is just waking up and every day and just getting out of bed. But the success that you seek is on the other side of fear. You have to embrace the things that you're afraid of, because if you don't, you're always going to be afraid of them and you're never going to work past them. But if you can look at something that you're afraid of head on and just say, screw it, I'm scared of this, but I'm going to do it anyways, you're going to grow and you're going to become a better person. And odds are, when you get through that fear, success is on the other side of it. Now, not every time it is, but there's a good chance that on the other side of that fear, when you overcome it, is success, or at least the gateway to success. So those are my topics for the day. Those are some things that I've been thinking about through the week. As we wrap up July, we're now in August. So yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. Have a good weekend. Have a good start to the month. I'll see you next week.